It's no secret how the left side of the Brewers infield has performed this season. Early in the season, I discussed how Oliver Dunn and Caleb Durbin could be the guy at third base. Although there's still time for both those players, Dunn finds himself in AAA, barely hitting above the Mendoza line, and Durbin was hitless in his last 24 at-bats before Monday night. Their futures are to be determined, but right now it's clear that the Brewers need some help at third. And that isn't even mentioning Ortiz's struggles at short. He's been far and away the least valuable player on the team. Again, a topic we've discussed. There are two possible options in Nashville, but both have big flaws. Once a top 50 prospect has dropped off significantly in the rankings. He's missed all of the season as just started to see some game action in rookie ball. We've seen him hit at every level in the minors. His issue? He was drafted as a third baseman, but has rarely played there since 2023 ended. Assuming he has no setbacks, do the Brewers shove him back at third, losing a major amount of defense, but potentially add in another hitter? The only other in-house option is former first round of the Yankees in 2018, Anthony Siegler. He has a .946 OPS in Nashville currently. He's played a few innings at third this season, but has played much more behind the plate, the position he was drafted as, and second. So again, kind of the same issues as Black and much less experience above AA. And just to mention them, Wilkin, Made, Pena, Pratt, and Adams are doing great at their levels, but none of them are ready for the majors yet. If none of those two options work for you, here are some potential trade candidates. As per usual with the Brewers, let's take away the blockbuster type names and focus on former top prospects or smaller names. First off, Brett Baty, formerly one of the top prospects in baseball. Baty has been referred to as a quadruple A player so far in his career. This year, he was slugging a solid .475 in 29 games before being sent down again. Without a position in New York and his trade value down, this should be one of the top guys the Brewers look at. I promise I'm not just mentioning this next guy because he was my favorite player in Milwaukee and still is with the Athletics. Luis Urias has been great in Sacramento. Actually, I hate saying that. He's been great in Oakland this season. He's on pace for his best career season, and as a rental, wouldn't cost a ton. Those two guys are players that help instantly, but this next guy is a player that has proven to be valuable in the past, but let's hope a change of scenery helps him this season. Alec Bohm was an all-star last year, but it's been rough this year. On the bright side, he has been much better in May. He might just be a streaky hitter. All of those guys are mainly third basemen, but another option is to move Ortiz back to where he had success last season and to look for a shortstop. This is definitely the most unrealistic trade out of all of them, but not impossible. Bo Bichette. Horrific last season, looks like he's back to what he was the 3 seasons before. Toronto isn't sure sellers at this point, and even if they are, they could still look to keep and extend Bichette. The Brewers will probably do something that none of us expect, but if you're asking me my pick, I'd take a chance on Brett Baty.